Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video I wanted to make it for a very long time, but I was not making it. I don't know for what, but don't mind, this just my glasses. So this video is all about how I got selected in Indigo 1.5 years back, and how it all happened, like how I got into this industry. So I'm gonna keep it very short and crispy so that we don't have to I don't want to bore you with unnecessary details. So after actually giving my 12s, I had this in my mind, I have to work, because I don't know, I always was someone that I don't see myself like struggling much. I don't want to like be like what to do. I always know that I want to work. I have to work no matter how much it sucks, but I have to work. It was always there in my mind. Like, I never was someone who was like into marriage and things. I totally support people getting married, but I personally, I was someone that I was like, I have to work for a very long time. After that only I can get settled in. So what happened was that after 12, I started like seeing in YouTube videos like how to do this. And as a kid, whenever someone used to ask me what you want to be, I used to say I want to be an air hostess as a joke, because I didn't know the term air hostess. So I used to say that I used to be one of those girls that used to work inside the aircraft. But it was always like that, but it was like never like serious profession in my mind. So I gave 12. So then I joined hotel management, because in hotel management is the fastest way you get a job, but you work in minimum wage literally. So I did that. I did it for 3 years, and then I did everything. But what happened was, when I was in my final semester, I started applying. So I took a long time because COVID happened and all that, and beach they stopped hiring. So I was like, okay fine, I'll wait. So after COVID they started hiring, and all of my friends were going, and so I was like, okay fine. So but I didn't want to go without any preparation. So first I applied for my passport. Once I got that done, second, I have spectacles, I have power in my eyes, so I got my lenses, and it was one of the hardest job to try on lenses, but I did that also. Then I went for the interview, and truth to be saying, for the first three times I didn't get selected. I They just rejected me after first round only, and I was like, okay fine. So in the meantime I was looking for other jobs also. For me, it was not like the only job I was looking for, it was one of the jobs that I was looking for. I was applying to other places also, and I became very depressed because I was not getting any job. Okay, because all my friends were getting job. So then I went, and I remember still, there was this one last interview that they were having in that month. So I already got a job offer from this other company, which was a work from home, but it was fine. So then I was like, okay, I'll join there. I got through the interview and everything. I got selected. I was like, my joining was on Monday, and the Indigo interview was on Friday. So my mom was like, you just go for last time and see if anything happens. It doesn't matter, you don't have anything to lose because you already have another job option. So I was like, okay fine. And then on Friday I went. I still casually, I didn't even put on much makeup also, just casually I went. And one by one I kept on crossing round, like literally one by one, and I was like, what and they were asking very basic questions. The thing is that now they want to see that how much good you can communicate. So that's exactly what happened. So the first round on the group discussion, they were asking us, okay, what's your plan on 31st of December? So it's my mom's birthday, so I told them about it, and they liked it. I got selected. On the next round, it was the BMI, checking the skin and eyes and all that. So I got through that also. And the third round was like one-on-one. So basically they'll be HR present, and they'll be asking you question about the world, and like anything you can ask you. So he was asking us about three or like one of the most like ongoing issue in the world right now. So everyone was talking about something. So I started talking about global warming, but then he told me that global warming is it's a forever issue. So I told him that it's an everlasting issue. This issue will never go off. So basically, he liked the way I answered it, and then we were kind of like having a talk off like kind of thing. He was saying that no, Delhi is very good, like it's not polluted, and I was like, are you crazy? No, I didn't call him crazy. I basically told him the facts because I read in the newspaper the previous day only that it gets crossed some limit and all. So I told him that, so he was impressed by that. I have knowledge about it. So I got through that round also, and the last round was basically three of us were selected in the final round amongst like 150 girls. So then in between the three of us, the HR came, and she was just basically talking with us like, what are your plans in Indigo, what do you want to choose Indigo. So I told them that Indigo was the first airline that I flew on in my life, and I liked them, and that line maybe catched them, so they selected me. But the HR told me that you have to come up another day because basically I had some facial hairs and all that. I didn't shave them because I didn't know I have to shave facial hairs also because I was a kid. I'm still. But so she told me to come the next interview after getting all this done. So I was like, okay, fine, I will do it. Also, my teeth were not aligned on the front one. Like they are out, not out, but like they were not aligned. So I got them aligned and all that. I got all of this done, and then I went next day for the interview next month actually, basically. And there she talked to me and all that, but I had to go through the final round again because of that confusion. So I went through that final round and by with everyone, and I got selected. I was selected prior only there, so they didn't need to, but they just to show everyone they selected me. So I got selected, and then only like four of us got selected that day also among like 150 girls. And I remember like not feeling anything because I was rejected so many times. I was not able to process it that what should I feel, how should I feel, you know. But then anyway it happened, and I went, and it was like that. We signed in all the paperwork and everything, and then we were supposed to get our medicals done, which we got done in like in another week. But my hemoglobin came less, so other three girls they went through, but I didn't. So I had to wait like almost more than 6 months to get to the training, which I'll be talking about in the next part.